Hello everyone, it's electric news highlights time. I looked up what there are news about the electric car world and I combined them and shortened them a bit so don't waste your time. If your company has electric cars as company cars, of course you want your employee to charge at home. It's cheaper for you and it's easier for the employee. Tronity has a software solution for you to know how much you have to pay your employee for charging at home. With the Fleet Manager you manage your employees and your cars. Tronity connects to the cars and knows exactly when the car is charging at home and how much. And then you get an easy monthly bill for your employee. If you want to know more, there's a link in the description below. THG bonus. We have this bonus in Germany. This allows oil companies to offset part of their emissions by purchasing the CO2 savings generated by electric vehicles. And in Germany, when you have an electric car, you can apply for this and you get money for it. In 2022 and 23, 75% of EV owners did that. In 24, 64%. In 25, only 42%. They're getting less and less. In the beginning, it was around 400 to 500 euros. Then it was around 90 euros and now it's back up. Sometimes it can be 300 euros. I get why some electric car owners say, I don't want to support oil companies, but it's also money for basically just owning an electric car. It's totally up to you, but in Germany not a lot of people are using it. BMW Mexico. In Mexico, in San Luis Potosi, I don't know if I say that right, BMW is expanding a BMW factory to build the i3 and the iX3 there in 2027. 800 million euros have been invested. 500 million of this is just for the high voltage battery assembly facility where they build the batteries and everything. And so far BMW has factories for electric cars in Munich, in Hungary, in China and then in Mexico. EU EV sales for June 2026. 61% more EVs have been registered in June than in June 2025. 270,000 EVs. In 2026, so far 1.2 million EVs have been registered. That's 40% more than 2025. How many cars are EVs went up from 15.6% to 20.7%, which is a lot. Germany is still the biggest EU market with 84,000 EVs. France went up by 93%. Italy by 86%, Netherlands by 42%, Denmark 40% and Spain 26%. Hybrids are still the biggest number of cars being registered, 37%. Petrol and diesel together only 30%. Tesla Megacharger. The first public charger from the Tesla Megacharger 2.0 is installed in Bloomington, California. 6 stalls. Each stall can charge with up to 1.2 megawatt. It's the new hardware. A semi, which has a over 800 kilowatt hour battery, can charge in 30 minutes 60% into the battery, which is really cool. And Tesla is planning 60 more locations for Megacharger. Volkswagen ID Cross can be ordered. The books are open. You saw my premiere video last week, which I filmed in March, but it was nice. Volkswagen did everything in one day. We didn't have to get to different locations over time, which was really cool. Right now it's only available with the 155 kilowatt front wheel drive motor with the 52 kilowatt hour NMC battery. There's the Life, which starts at 34,000 euros, but I think that already changed. It's now 36,000 euros, and the Style, which costs 1,600 euros more. The entry-level version, which will have a 85 and 99 kilowatt motor and a 37 kilowatt hour LFP battery, will come in mid-October. The car that is available right now has a WLTP range of 427 kilometers, can charge with a peak of 105 kilowatt, and the time 10 to 80% is 24 minutes. And this is confusing because in every press thing this is a different number. I've seen they all have the same battery, the 52 kilowatt hour battery, the Raval, the Polo, the Cross or the Epic. And the Skoda Epic, and I've seen 27 minutes, 23 minutes, 24. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping it's the lowest, the 23 minutes. And a 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, by the way, takes 7.1 seconds. Range Rover GT. A new car from Range Rover will come out, and in the beginning only as fully electric. It's the new platform, the EMA platform, Electrified Modular Architecture. Built in the UK, a hybrid version will come later. There's no data out there with motors and batteries and stuff like this, but Range Rover says they want for this car long distance comfort, strong electric performance and off-road capability. And the car is right now in final testing, so we can look forward to that. New Audi A2 e-tron details. We know that the car will be on the same platform and a competitor to the ID.3 or the Cupra Born. And Audi has revealed now more data. The car will start at 38,000 euros. We'll have 4 different motors, 125, 140, 107, 240 kilowatt, the same as the ID.3. But it will have a double LTP range of 649 kilometers, which is really nice. The old ID.3 GTX has around 605. And I looked, the Cupra Born VZ, which is also the 240 kilowatt motor here, has 629. So that's a bit less, which is really cool. Well, premiere is in autumn of 26. Australia EV news. I looked around and Australia has some news about electric cars as well. Because of high fuel prices, EVs are soaring up 23% more sales. More EVs sold in the first half of 2026 than in the whole year of 25, which is really cool. And the last thing, UK ICE ban. From 2035 on, the UK wants to ban all ICE cars to be delivered to customers. And a lot of companies are protesting and lobbying and try to get the government off this plan. Under these companies are BMW, Ford, Nissan, Toyota and Bosch, which is not a car brand, but they make motor engines and stuff like this. But so far, no luck. And a bit of news about the channel. BMW iX3 has been delivered back to BMW, and yesterday the Kia EV5 arrived. I will not test today. I will do all my settings in the car, register in the app and everything. Tomorrow is then filming day, and then on Sunday I'm going to do all of my range tests and everything, and then next week long distance test and so on. But car looks nice. We'll see how it drives, if it is so much better, because it's not just the EV3 in big, there's a bit of difference in technology with the motor and the battery. But that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.